What's up, fam? I go by the name of Blessons. I'm a producer and mixing engineer in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, and today I want to share a quick tip with you to try out when using references while mixing. Let's get into it.
Blessons did it.
Now, although you can use this technique in a number of ways, today we're going to focus on the Mixbus, okay? Now, full disclosure, I didn't use this on the final mix of the track, right? And I'll explain to you why as we get into it. However, it will definitely illustrate the process I want to share with you, and hopefully also spark a few other ideas to where this technique might benefit you, okay? First off, what is the technique and why will we use it? Now, the technique I'm referring to is called EQ matching, okay? And it can be extremely helpful when you can't seem to get the mix you envision in your head to translate. For example, let's say you're mixing a track, right? And you envision the low end a certain way in your head, but you can't seem to get it to translate, right? So what I would do in this case is if I just went all around and I'm trying to figure it out, just going in circles and circles, I pull up one of my favorite tracks. In this case, I have a Young Dolph mix that I think Ari mixed it. It's one of my favorite mixes, and I use it sometimes when I just can't seem to get it right, okay? So I'm gonna show you what I would do. However, let me go over just these tracks here so you kind of know what we're looking at, all right? So on this master, this is basically, I'm just doing referencing. That's all this is here, okay? This reference test, this is just the reference track that we're gonna use, that Young Dolph track I was telling you about. Where it says rough here, this is just monitoring. It's monitoring the mix bus, which is right here, this 2-bus chain, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull up this Pro Q2, okay? And you can use the Pro Q3 as well, if you have a Pro Q3. That's just what I have here. And the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go down here and we're gonna hit EQ match, okay? Now, what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna play a little bit of the mix that I have. So it will see here in Pro Q what the frequency spectrum is, okay? So let's go ahead and record that in real quick.
Blow the whistle, stepping, reffing, so official, different on another level. You could tell them I'm a rebel. Blow the
Okay, perfect. That's that right there. And just so you know, I said that I didn't use this on the final mix. This track that I'm mixing right now, or that I was mixing, is for a sync placement. So I really don't need all the low end that I would need had we put it out on streaming platforms, okay? So that's the reasoning. But let's say we are gonna put it out and I need more of that low end, I need more of that filling, all right? So that's where this will come into play. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna come down here and I'm gonna go to input, okay? I'm gonna mute this track that I'm mixing, right? And then I'm gonna unmute this reference and I'm gonna play it, same type of thing, so it can calibrate. Let's go.
I pour codeine in a cherry Sprite. Dirty, hey, she wanna get high.
Yo.
Yeah, Cartier's on, you can't see my eyes. Yeah, let's get high.
R.I.P. Dolph, long live Dolph. He's one of my favorite ever. So yeah, this is a salute to Dolph and Ari. But yeah, nevertheless, we're back here and now it's analyzed the EQ spectrum for that track, right? So what I'm gonna click is I'm gonna click match, okay? And you can see, you can go up here and you can go up to the different amount of points, meaning you see all these different points. I got 12 points. If I wanna get real intricate, I can go all the way there. Typically, I don't even need that many. I just want a broad range, right? I don't want to take the full mix. I just want a little bit of it. Now, in this case, what is the goal, right? My goal is I want more low end. I need that body and that low end. I want to feel it. So I know I really want to focus up here, right? I kind of like what my mix is sounding already. Just I need more low end. So we'll go with, I don't know, let's go with, let's just go with 12 for now. All right, then we're going to put finish, okay? This is what it gives us, okay, after the fact. Now, from here, don't let me lose you. Just stick with me. I'm going to mute this real quick, right? Because it's right here on the master. This is monitoring, remember? Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this. I'm going to option drag, and I'll pull this right here, which says Pro Q2. And then now it's in my Mixbus chain, okay? Go back here, default this because I don't need this anymore. Okay, and let's play it. So mute this. We're gonna play it without this EQ, and then I'm gonna bypass it or engage it so you can hear the difference. Let's see.
Blow the whistle, stepping, reffing, so official, different, on another level. You could tell them I'm a rebel. Blow the.
So, a few things here to take note of. Did it do what I wanted to do? Of course it did. You can feel that. Now, if you have monitors or you have your headphones on, you can feel where it's at, right? Like you feel that feeling in that low end. Do I need all these? Probably not. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna unbypass that. I'm gonna take all these right here, and I'm just going to mute them like that for now, okay? Let's try it again. This might be a little too much too for me. So this is where you fine tune it. Let's see now.
Blow the whistle, stepping, reffing, so official, different, on another level. You could tell them I'm a rebel. Blow the whistle, stepping, reffing, so official, different, on a.
All right, and just for shits and giggles, let's compare right here. All right, here we go.
I pour codeine in a cherry Sprite. Dirty, hey, she wanna get.
Okay.
Blow the whistle, stepping, reffing, so official, different.
Now, obviously it's not exact, right? I would have to finesse it, fine tune it, which is no problem. That's not the goal here. The goal here is to see where my EQ is lacking, what the difference is. And I know I have this on my 2-bus chain, but I would not put this here. What I would do is go back to my drums, make appropriate adjustments, and then take it from there. This is not necessarily just let me just slap it on there and it's good to go. No, it's basically more to educate you and show you what you need to make changes to. That way you can get your overall outcome correct, okay? Think of another way you can use this. You can use this on different instruments, right? You can use this on vocals, right? Let's say you have vocals and, they were recorded, 2 different verses were recorded in 2 different places. Sometimes I use it there. Now, obviously, this is not a one and done type thing, right? I wouldn't encourage you to just put on your 2-bus and bam, you're done. Could you? Yeah, you can finesse it and make it work however you want to make it work. But I would use this as a reverse engineering tool, right? Let it show you what EQ moves you should make, and then go back to your production and say, okay, I know I need more low end here. Where is the offset, right? How can I manipulate this to get the outcome that I want? That's how I'd use it. Okay. Now, if you're using this, great. Leave me a comment below. Let me know if you're doing something I'm not doing. If you're not using it, hey, try it out. Come back and let me know. Again, how I start every mix. My new course is live. Go ahead and the link will be in the bio. You can go ahead. I say bio. The link will be in the description. Go ahead and click that and you can download it. You can pay what you want. If you want to download it for free, have at it. If you want to throw me something, I ain't mad at you. You dig? Okay. Again, I go by the name of Blessons, guys. I hope this has helped you out. Feel free to hit me up if you have any questions. And remember to always, always, always trust your ears. I'm out.
Blessings did it.